Love Island's USA Season 7, Episode 12. What's up, y'all? It is Jaishanese back with another video, back with another review. If you're new here, I'm loud, crazy, all over the place, and I'm going to say what I want to say. Plus, you already watched the episode. I watched the episode too. So if Amaya was so much her sister and her friend, why she just vote her man off? I understand he was trying to talk to you and see what was going on, if y'all had a connection, and then you started crying and act. Why was Amaya so goddamn emotional this episode? She was pissing me off. I said, girl, stop crying. I'm looking like Ace. What is wrong with you? Why are you crying so much? He tried to talk to you and you're like, we're sisters. I'm like, girl, are you serious? She was still crying after he said, my bad, I'm sorry. Okay, I understand. But he did make a point of like, I know she up there making out with old dude right now. So why can't I not talk to other people? She's still in the makeup room crying. Like, girl, what is wrong with you? Am I see you so busy crying that you should be down there chatting with people so you don't get sent home, ho? Y'all forget this is a game. You're not playing the game. You trying to make this friendship island. Why the hell wasn't you up there talking to Pepe? Huh? Why was you not up there talking to Pepe? You too busy crying about Charlie trying to talk to you. Are you serious? Is she supposed to be your sister, whatever? And you done sent her man home. After he literally just said, we had a beautiful conversation. We decided we is going to make this work. And y'all sent him home. Hannah crying hard as hell. Okay. I never seen so much crying on Love Island in my life. Everybody was crying. I mean, the whole thing was crying. Everybody was crying. But Amaya was crying extra hard as she sent her friend man home. If I was Hannah, I wouldn't talk to Amaya for 24 hours. Ho, how dare you send my man? You ain't even got a man in here, and you gonna send my man home. You stuck with Ace. And matter of fact, speaking of goddamn Ace, now he called himself liking Iris because they done had a little chat. He got the nerve to bring her goddamn breakfast. Are you serious? And then Huda shocked. Huda so mad at y'all, she don't know what to do. She like, what do you mean America doesn't like us? What do you mean? They're recoupling my man with Iris. And I'm just like, girl, after you tripped about them goddamn pancakes when you could have made your own damn pancakes, talking about they wasn't all the way done and Taylor had to help me. Girl, if you don't get in there and make your own pancake mix and put them in the pan, and pancakes don't take too long. When you see it bubbling on the side, you know, it's bubbling on top, you flip it over. That's it. And they're done. It don't take much to pancakes. It really don't. But even in the challenge, got wood, hardwood, whatever you want to call it, she was tripping when he kissed Alondria. He wants to have fun. He wants to enjoy Love Islands. That's what goddamn Love Islands is about. You're supposed to kiss everybody, try not to get herpes or whatever Nick got on his goddamn lip. And that's what you're supposed to do. Why can't he kiss this attractive woman? They're having fun. She's like, everybody, what's in, who was it that faked? Taylor and whoever he did, they faked it. Why couldn't y'all fake it? Y'all was really in there kissing. She always got this ugly little face. Like, the girl is pretty, but she's always like, girl, just because you gave him some, first of all, you just gave him some. And he already said he only liked it 82% of you. And you don't tell the girls, yeah, we did it. After you complained about his pancakes and he only like 82% of you. And she's shocked that America did this. America is messy. Look at our president. You know America messy, girl. Don't act brand new. You knew they was going to do some messy shit, and you've been getting on their goddamn nerves. You've been getting on my nerves, too, for real. And speaking of our president, somebody going to say, I'm a question that you like Austin. Question it all you want, ho. I know who I voted for. And first of all, I'm trying to keep Shelly on the show. I know what Love Islands is about. If she ain't got Austin, how the hell she going to stay on the show, stupid? Now, who the hell did you vote for? Huh? See, I can't be letting y'all get me out of character because I love to stay out of character. Anyways, this is Love Islands. We trying to keep Shelly on the island. And right now, Austin can keep her ass there. Okay? Regardless of whatever. I'm trying to keep Shelly there because it's a game, not Friendship Island. You know what? I'm sick of you. Anyways, Enough about Austin. But I'm mad that Austin didn't vote Huda off because I'm so goddamn messy. I'm like, just let her go. Jeremiah will be fine. Jeremiah will be fine. And like they said, he don't never ask about the child anyway. He like, you got a whole child. The last episode, he like, girl, you got a whole child. Leave me alone, basically. He think this is a reality check because him and Huda, Huda was like, we got the strongest connection. Do you, or is it forced and you guys think that y'all got closed off so fast that you will win Love Islands? Well, I'm glad that y'all got a goddamn reality check that nobody likes you. Nobody's feeling you. Nobody's checking for you. And America wants y'all to break up. Now, how do you fucking feel? Huh? Jeremiah, you ain't close to that $100,000. You're really not, sir. He all looking in the sky like he about to cry. You ain't about to cry for You ain't about to cry. You ain't fooling me. Huda's outfit was cute, though. I'm like, girl, if you was going to get sent home, at least you was getting sent home in style, honey. Because I was like, where'd she get that little two-piece from? I am going to Jamaica in September. I might need that little thingy thing. Okay? Wait, is it September or October? One of them damn, I think it's the end of September. That's why I'm getting confused with October. But, baby, that outfit was cute. And listen, Taylor could have went home for all I gave a damn. I know y'all don't want to hear that. Taylor could have went home for all I give a damn since Bella said he wanted to save her. So if he would have saved Bella, our girl Alondria would have went home and never would have met Jalen. Are you serious, Taylor? And I guess they edited it out so we didn't see it because he was always helping her down the stairs, up the stairs, whatever Bella was saying. I mean, he do look like her ex-boyfriend, but what do you mean, Taylor? And then when Alondria was like, you don't ever tell me I'm beautiful or I look good or nothing. If that ain't a goddamn red flag, he don't tell you because he don't think it. If he don't tell you you're beautiful or you look good or your clothes look good, because we all know Alondria look good and she be dressing her ass off, and you're not telling her that because you don't think that. So you don't say it because you don't think of her like that. That's your homegirl. You just trying to stay on the island for modeling opportunities. That's what your girlfriend said. So Alondria is saying, oh, well, Jalen, he's telling me he's into me and we done kissed. Y'all kisses his pecks. He kissed you on the cheek and then he pecked you upstairs after the challenge and had a good little talk with you. What's the deal? Because I feel like he's interested in you. Taylor is not interested in you. So who are you going to pick? So America had to pick for you. And he got a real job. He ain't talking about he a model. I ain't saying modeling ain't a real job, but he drive 18-wheelers. They make good money. I used to date an 18-wheeler. Okay. 18. I didn't date the 18. I didn't date the truck. I dated a man that drove the truck. Okay. Anyways, and he had money. Okay. He had money and they make good money. They really do. They do be on the road a lot, but they make good money. Like, he got a real job, Alondria. Okay, with benefits and shit. And you could go on the truck with him. I never went on the truck because I got a weak bladder. I be having to pee all the time. So he would have got pissed if I would have went on the road with him. But baby, you need to stick with Jalen because Jalen is checking for you. And Taylor, yeah, I like Taylor. He's cool. He's a good time, good personality. But I don't think he feels the same about Alondria. So Alondria need to stick with that country man, even though, Taylor was like, he don't do rodeos. He ain't my type of country, but he's still country. And also, let me say this. I don't like that people are online saying that Jalen is not good looking. Ho, what your ex look like? Because all my exes is damn near ugly. Because I like them ugly a little bit. Like, I want to be the good looking one in the relationship. I want him to know that I'm the fucking prize. But I'm just trying to figure out what your ex look like or your baby father. Since it's Father's Day, what your baby father look like? Okay, what your ex look like? I don't think Jalen is ugly. Like, people got to quit doing that. Like, so everybody's supposed to look. Let me think of Michael B. Jordan. And a lot of people don't even think Michael B. Jordan is fine. Okay? And I loved in the last episode that Jalen was like, hey, I'm a little thick, but this is working out thick. I said, I know that's right. But they said he was looking like Miss Netta's man. Charles, your lunch is ready. Charles, your lunch is ready. If you don't know who Miss Netta and Charles is, baby, Charles, your lunch is ready. They said he looked like him. I said, he look a little better than Charles. He look a little better than Charles, and I would date Jalen. I sure would. I love him, man. First of all, I like being alone. So I love a man that's on the road or got that type of career, that type of job, because I don't want to be around you all the time. I want to miss you. So when you come home, baby, it seems like you're ready, baby, legs wide open. I love a man that is gone. I don't want to be with you every day. I don't want to see you every day. Have your own life. I like my space, honey. I like my space. So I'm rooting for Alondria and Jalen, or maybe if somebody else comes in, I'm rooting for that, but I'm not rooting for Taylor, especially after what Bella said. And Taylor, basically, he don't ever tell her she looked good. So what are we going to do with that? Okay. And you knew Ace messy ass was going to vote for Huda. I said, I know for facts Ace is going to vote for Huda, and Huda's face was not happy about that. Okay. She was hot. And when Nick voted for her, she was hot too. She was ready to fight them. But I don't blame them, because Jeremiah can't do nothing. He can't have no fun. He's miserable. She gonna throw him a little piece of pussy so he can act right. It don't make no sense, okay? And there's nothing to say. Taylor only got one vote because that was Austin. Charlie got Sierra, Shelly, and Amaya's crying ass. Poor Charlie. So Iris is with Jeremiah. She's confused because she's liking Ace. Ace brought her breakfast, talking about he really like her and stuff. I said, Shelly, that's why I'm telling you, when people like, I question you liking Austin, it's not about liking Austin, it's about keeping Shelly there. Ace is on some bullshit. Ace is always looking for the next best thing. Ace is playing in her face, and I'm sick of Ace playing in her face, basically, okay? And Huda, before they said what America voted for, she's like, God bless America. Do you still feel the same way? I'm just saying, Jalen and Alondria and Pepe and Hannah. Hannah will be okay because she did tell Charlie she did kiss Pepe. But then you forgot the part that you jumped on his lap and humped him a little bit. Girl, you forgot that. You turned it around. Hump, hump, hump. You forgot that. Yeah, you kissed him, but you did a little more than that in that speakeasy, okay? Ace still sleeping in soul ties. Nick and Sierra. Wasn't nothing really going on with Nick and Sierra. I mean, same old, basically. Oh, Nick kissed Alondria in that challenge. I said, oh, Nick was like, she's sexy. She fine. You know what I'm saying? I was like, eh. He's like, she beautiful. I was like, that's more than what Taylor done said about her ass. Okay. Let's see. Charlie. Charlie pulled Iris for a chat. Hannah was mad. And I didn't get that. Hannah was mad that he pulled Iris for a chat because she was like, you doing tit for tat. Well, he needs to explore other options. Why not? You over there kissing Pepe? Okay, with his little Joker tattoo. A man on TikTok said that's a red flag. I said, well, I need a gangster to love me better. Okay, I would have fucked the Joker. I ain't gonna lie. Heath Ledger's though. Heath Ledger. Okay, that other one, what's his name? Leto? What's his name? The other one, the sexy one, the girl that played Barbie. I would have did anyways. Yeah, you know she like Toxic. She probably gonna cry right now because in the preview she was crying next to that picture. Charlie, if you like Charlie so much, then why the fuck you didn't leave with him? Why didn't you leave with him? And why I just see Marco on TikTok, Marco that's engaged to other Hannah from the other season, gonna tell Jeremiah Happy Father's Day. He's so stupid. My daughter just showed me that TikTok. I said, I can't stand him. Ooh, he got jokes forever. Okay. She made out with Pepe several times. Ace, he's still open. And Shelly says she's getting frustrated with him and she's going to take a step back. Girl, you should have been took a step back because I would have been took a step. When he didn't choose me and he chose Amaya, baby, I would have took a step back so far from him. He plays these games. I don't know what's going on with Ace. Ace going to be a menace. Ace is going to be a menace in Casa Amor. And Casa Amor is coming up because they said they've been in there, 14 days, 2 weeks? Yeah, Casa Amor should be happening next week for sure. Not this week, but they should announce it maybe this week. But Casa Amor is coming, and we don't even have no good established couples right now. We really do not. So I don't know. And then, Shelly, she talked to Austin first, and Austin was like, man, I'm in my feelings about you and Ace. Like, should I take a step back? I'm going nuts. And she was like, I've been enjoying my time with Ace, and like Ace is putting in an effort and doing spontaneous things. And she doesn't like that Austin isn't confident, but then Ace turned around a few minutes later and told her, I'm still getting to know people. I'm liking Iris and all that. So what you gonna do about that? See, people always talking shit to me about Austin, but we need Shelly to stay at least to get to Casa Amor. Period. Alondra and Taylor. All Taylor did was draw their name in the sand. You couldn't even see it. So, oh, that's so sweet. Huda and Jeremiah, he feels like she keeps testing him. She said, you was doing the happy dance when Iris came in. And then she said she was mad that he was telling Iris their business. She said, don't be telling that bitch my damn business about my relationship. Okay? And then she told all the girls they had sex, which I already said that. And then she accidentally said she loved him. But she probably do. Because you know what? Sometimes girls bust it open and be like, I love you. Don't you love me? Like my mama said, pussy ain't got no face, honey. Either it's going to be tight or it's going to be loose. It's going to be wet or it's going to be dry. I mean, those are the only options, really. It's not too many options with, the coochie. It really ain't. Tight or not. Wet or not. Half wet, maybe. Big clitoris, maybe. Little clitoris, maybe. I'm just keeping it real right now. That's why kids can't be watching my channel. Okay. Anyways, that's the difference, girl. It don't matter. These men will F anything. So you ain't got the best vagina. That's just it. That's just it. How do y'all feel about the episode? Oh, you know what? I want to talk some real quick. So somebody was like, you need to fix your lighting because you look red brown. What? I am red brown. That's my color. I can't do nothing about it. If you don't like my color, go watch another hoe. Go watch one of them hoes that tell you everything about the episode like you didn't watch it. Go watch one of them hoes that don't have no personality, okay? Go watch them hoes. Don't watch my hoe ass. That's just period. I ain't getting no ads on this video because I done cussed and fussed and said some of the nastiest, but I'm sick of that. I said, are you colorblind? Do you... What does that have to do with the show? Don't worry about how I look. I come on here damn near every night. I miss Friday because y'all, I had a headache. I think state stressed me out. My job stressed me out with all that state stuff. I had a bad headache pounding. Okay. Plus I had to take my braids out. But it take a lot to get on here and say some but I don't got time for that. We talking about the show. We having a good time. I want to come as I am. Like church. Come as you are. Jesus going to take you the way you is. That's what I want to come to YouTube like. Let me be me. God damn it. God damn it. And I kind of did want her to go home. I really did. I really did. I mean, I'm being petty, but I was just like, let's spice this up. But then I was like, damn, my daughter was like, Mama, we need her to go to Casa Amor because it's going to be fun. And I was like, you right. We need her to crash out at Casa Amor and be tripping. So and movie night. We need her to be tripping at movie night. All that. We need all the smoke, all the drama, all that stuff. So she right. But I knew it was between Taylor and Charlie. And Charlie was the one that went home. Pepe, I want to talk about the other episode. Pepe is a retired basketball player, open gym, and after school program. But did you peep what he said? He said, the kids is cool, but I'm glad I don't have to take them home. I said, he definitely didn't talk to Huda. He did not talk to her at all, okay? Yeah, Hannah was liking him. Amaya was already in love. Sierra is his type, and he wants Sierra, but he's quit talking to Sierra. He quit talking to Sierra. Nick is Iris's type. Okay, but then that damn Ace came through. But episode 10 was really kind of boring. What happened on After Sun? Because I know some of y'all watched it. I don't watch After Sun, but I know y'all watched it. That episode was long as hell tonight, wasn't it? I said, when it said an hour and 22 minutes, I said, God, an hour and 22 minutes? Are y'all serious? I watched the whole thing. I did. But it was a long episode. It was worth it, but we'll see what happens because tomorrow it look like it's still going to be some tears. Huda is mad. Jeremiah going to try to confront Ace, but Ace ain't going to back down. Ace ain't going, but what's up? What's up? Indeed vote for Huda. And what you going to do about it? You already know. Huda is upset. She can't believe America don't like her. Girl, I could have told you that. You be acting a fool and showing your true colors. We don't want to see that. You too pretty for that. You know what? She should have been on Love is Blind. She should have been on Love is Blind. That's what show she should have went. That would have been a better fit for her than Love Island. But is she a little too young for Love is Blind? Because I feel like Love is Blind is more late 20s. How old is Huda? I can't remember. But you know what? Tomorrow's episode going to be really good too. Because it's going to be a fallout. They going to be fighting and acting a fool. And hopefully they bring some new people in. Another boy. We would love another boy. Cause Amaya's show ain't got nobody. Shelly don't really got nobody. Let's keep it real. Amaya and Shelly don't really got nobody. Shelly is playing it safe with Austin, which that's what she needs to do till Castle more. But yeah, that's really it with the episode. I think I got everything, but baby, America messy, ain't they? America is messy. I hope y'all have a good day tomorrow. It's the start of a week, the new week, so have a good week. Baby, I got my whole house clean. I exercised this morning. I'm 3 pounds away from my goal weight. Okay, 3 pounds away from my goal weight. And yeah, have a good week. I will see y'all tomorrow. And that's it. That's all. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. And if you made it to the end, you're one of my favorites. Okay, you're just one of my favorites for real. Share with everybody. And happy Father's Day to all the daddies. Okay, happy Father's Day to all the daddies. Happy Father's Day to your daddy. Happy goddamn Father's Day. Bye, y'all.